late. Hey, I'm only late by 13 minutes, alright? Not that bad. Could be worse. Okay, let's see here. So I got my team. Oh yeah, this is gonna completely wipe the floor with the cave, I think, with Shiyu. I need to level up the steel ring, actually. Am I still broke? Oh yeah, I'm broke. Oh, I'm so broke. X is here, so I have appeared. Hey, I appreciate it, man. We're gonna be playing the second half of the Ninja Cave, because I need to do that. I need to get some footage for that for my part 2 of the Sand Shadows guide, because I know it's taken forever for me to get this done, because I've had my vacation and then I've had other things that I had to do, so pain in the butt, but yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it's taken so long. I even question if I even should make a part 2, but I know that I probably should. I should just make a part 2, get it all finished up, and then we can go on to other things. Hey, Little, how are you, man? So, in the very beginning of the stream, we're not gonna have a face cam on, but once we're done with this, we're gonna have a face cam on. I just don't need my face in the in the video. I'm only going to watch for a bit because I'm busy with stuff, man. Hey, not a problem. I appreciate you stopping by. You know, that alone means a lot, so. What do you mean could be me? Okay, dude. Not everything's about you, dude. Alright? Alright, so because I don't even know. What the hell am I doing? Okay, so because I've done this already, I kind of have the entire map already filled out. The important part, anyways. Oh, I don't give a flying fuck about this thing, watching me. Unless I could... Oh well. That's fine. Who cares? We don't even get severely punished for getting spotted, so it doesn't matter. I will say they are pretty fucking tanky for ninjas, though. Wait, did I get initiative? How am I so fucking fast against these guys? They're fucking ninjas. Yeah. Okay. Weird. I was not anticipating me, like, having two whole entire turn rotations before they can even move. I don't understand why I'm so fucking fast, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Wait a minute. What the hell? What was this? Fae Force Scale Junk? Oh. Oh. I thought, wait, is this all steel? This is, what the hell? Wait, I thought I was gonna have some Ebon Steel stuff in here. Is there there's a mage knife in here at least, so you know what? I guess I'll take it. Oh, that's the alarm. Okay, well. Oh well. I thought the other guy was an alarm too. Oh, I could have gone... Oh, I see now. Hold up. So even if I was spotted by him... Oh, okay. Well, see, there you go. Again, doesn't really matter, but... Oh well. Oh. Get juked. Oh, I have to step on this, don't I? Yeah. Oh. Duh. And I'll just scoot by you. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright, cool. What the fuck? He spotted me and he just didn't move. He was like, oh, okay, you can go through. Oh, these are the... Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I actually don't care about these fucking numbers either. Because these are the different steps you have to take. Oh. Yeah, I didn't give a flying fuck either. Earlier, I meant. Okay, cool. Fuck it. Is there one over here, too? Well, what about here? Alright, we'll just go through the first one. Hello. Are you getting ninja for real? Oh, I've had ninja. I'm just doing this for the second part of the Sand Shadows guide that I gotta be doing. I need to finish that. I have a couple other projects that I have, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been procrastinating on actually recording the footage for it. If I could compile videos with just screenshots, I'd do that, but I know that's not entertaining at all, so... Cool game mechanics, weaves. It's true. It's true. I don't know why I'm so fucking fast against these ninjas. They're literally ninjas. The only ninja I have on my team is my MC, so I don't get how I'm able to attack so often in comparison to them. Do you dual stream on Twitch and Kick? I dual stream on Kick and YouTube. I do not do Kick. Or, I meant, I don't do Twitch. What the hell am I talking about? I don't do Twitch because that platform's kind of, it's kind of going crazy right now with whatever they're doing. And I'd rather just not be a part of it. Oh, I don't even think I would... This is a dead end anyways. I fell for it again. I fell for it the first time and I fell for it again. Oh, that's embarrassing. But yeah, I don't know, I'd probably be better off if I was streaming on Twitch as well, but I just don't want to deal with anything that they're doing right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. I guess I did just get initiative or something. I don't know. Because now they're actually going to be having a turn. Oh! Wow. Great. Alright, well, that fucking sucked. Did she have permanent... Why is Agora right there? Why is Agora's head just floating on the right side of my screen? What is happening? Oh, okay, I'll have to go, man. Bye. Alright, man, not a problem. You have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. What's happening? I guess Agora just wanted to chill out for a little bit. Yapping, doing you in as usual. It's true. It is true. I'm a man of yapping. It's just how it be. Why? Oh! That's the area... Okay, yeah. That's the area that I weaved from. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I see.
指示通りに
Okay. Bye, bye.
敵何かあるわね
Alright, cool. Oh.
不覚を取ったか
Wizardry variants, buggy. True. Why does my Shelly have no SP? Oh, it's from the ninja earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
お
Forgot
や
about
すみ
that.
なさい
Get dunked on.
そこに敵だ
Yeah, we'll just wait you. We'll get you out of here. Buggy variants,
先制で
Daphne.
きますよ
True.
これそうアドラス様の加護
Oof. Get folded. Holy shit.
おやすみなさい
Wow, these guys are. You know what? It's probably I was gonna say, I'm like, these guys are so much, you know, weaker than the other guys, than the other ninjas, but at the same time. The ninjas that I fought earlier were sentries. What the hell was this? Oh, right. The main path has been sealed to consequence for being seen. Yeah. It do not matter.
そこに後期
お命ちょうだい
How am I getting so many fucking initiatives? What is going on? Is my stealth really activating that frequently? Frequently, if I can pronounce things correctly, that would be great.
その力を見せアゴラ様力を見よ信仰の力をおやすみなさいくらえ
I mean, my stealth, I think it's maxed out actually. Now that I think about it. Oh shit.
人形の相談か
Stealth level 7. Yeah, that's maxed out. Continuously increases initiative rate. So, I mean, I guess.
そこに
I just find it weird because I'm like getting them head on, and I didn't think.
今のうちに
Yeah, like what the hell? Like they're staring at me. How the hell am I getting initiative stuff? That doesn't make any sense.
当たらないどうして
Alright. Congratulations, me, I suppose.
気をつけていいね
What's in here? Something cool, I hope. Wow, a greater health potion. How fantastic. I will really be doing
あ
something
なたの
with
背
this
中
greater
は
health
私が
potion.
守るえそなたの武勲だ日々これ私も誇らしいなかなか楽しいものだな鍛錬にはちょうどよかろう
Oh, that's a lot of them. Alright.
やっ
Let's see. We'll do Gone.
水よ
And unfortunately, I did not have a Yarmil with Faru, so I have to use Magal on Shiyu too.
属性は問題ない大丈夫封じられた
Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Also, that 168 magic damage was actually dog shit. I was expecting a little bit more damage. But that's what I get for having a saber instead of a katana on her, I guess. Because Saber's magic damage is abysmal. Yeah, 193. RIP.
いやね
Oh, it only affects skills, not spells. That's fine. Morning and evening, guys. Hey, how are you, man?
そなたに従
お
う
命ちょうだい
まい一戦好機をつくくらがり
Go.
断ち切り
Go. Everyone, quick, use Flutter Dream Flash. It'll be funny. Alright, so... Where the hell? Wait, where the hell do I
行くぞ
fucking go?
そこにあなたの背中は私が守る後期を作るえやっ深い
外れたなぜだ
I'm telling you, Shiyu had the way of the
中身
thief.
が
That'd
楽
be
しみね
freaking nasty.
気をつけていいね
Oh yeah, Shelly returning. Just notice job change and Twitter. I mean, I'd assume so. Oh, here we go. Genuinely, I have no idea. It's very rare that they don't bring back the character when they have their class change. The only exception I want to say is Redbeard, because they already reran his banner before he got a class change. So he's like the only exception I want to say to
強敵か
忍び
まずは一度
characters
手を
getting
染めろ
class changes as they get a rerun. Excuse me. So if I had to guess,
や
most likely,
お
but I
やす
don't
み
know.
なさいいやまさか
Oh shit. Alright, heavy strike.
こ
Get
こは
out.
私には食らわない
Oh, he's bulkier than usually usually that move kills him.
水よ
呼吸を整える
蝕まれよ
もう少し
Okay.
あらご飯の時間
Nukes wakes up.
やっ毒ごときでひるまぬ
I mean, I'll just
お
cure
怪我
her
を治療し
poison.
ます
神の施
And
し
then
だ
bamboo splitter.
助け
Skadoosh.
屍拾うものなし
Stupid amounts of damage right to the face. Elf Knight, also when Sevilla got Thief, she got her rerun. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I think the only person who, you know... Oh, he's dead. No ninja class for me. But yeah, I think the only person who hasn't gotten their banner reran when they got their class change was Redbeard. I could be wrong, but that's the only one that I could think of. And again, that's because he already had his banner reran, and he was also part of the four heroes banner with Abanyas, Juana, and Gerard. So may the Elf Knight curse be broken. Let's I break instead. Dude, if she gets the knife, or the knight class change, I'm gonna fucking cry. Oh, wait, okay. I was like, why the hell did I get sent back here? But then I just remembered, I have to go back. Because I have, okay, so that was the actual trial. Like, that was like doing the actual thing. And now it's bring a character so then you can kill them. So, alright. Let's see. I think this is my level up, so I think this is... Yeah, I think this is me getting maxed out. It would make sense to, because my character is the only one that's not max level yet. My MC, I meant. Huzzah! Yeah. My attack power could be better if I had actually, like, good kunai, but I'm using literally unleveled, no blessing kunai. Like, look at this. I have no good kunai, man. Hold on, this will be... Yeah, this is all I got. This is all the kunais that I have. I don't even have the steel ones, because I think my steel ones were like 2-star with 1 blessing, and I think I extracted all of them, because I was like, I'm not going to use steel kunai when I have ebon steel ones. I keep forgetting, I gotta change up my team real quick. Do I have another loser I can sacrifice? I don't see one.
登
Oh,
録
you
したい
know
人がいる
what?
の？いいよ。
We'll kill an El Dorado. How about that? Yeah, we'll do. Yeah.
要件は手短に頼む。
Ninja fodder. We'll do. We'll max out IQ.
おうお前は私の主になりうるのだろう
Please check
か。
your network. Ah, fuck off. Ninja fodder is now added to your whatever you call it. Alright, and now we're gonna sacrifice ninja fodder, and then we'll get the ninja class again. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna get like double ninja, so now we can hold 4 daggers or 4 kunai, and we'll get all of the ninja skills level 2. If Shelly got healer class change, that would be OP. Bro, that's what I'm saying.
いってらっしゃい。
That's what. Oh, I forgot. I have to actually put ninja fodder on my
ようこ
team.
そギルドサパーティーメンバーを決め
But
て
yeah, I
ね。
mean, I already added some of priest skills on Shelly, and it's been really fucking nice. I don't have all of them. I've just had the ones that they released with books that I could actually get, and inheritables. So I have Cuspis, I have Release, or Relis, Dialco, if I'm pronouncing that right. But I'm still missing other ones, like the one that cures paralysis, I think. Oh, I meant to actually click and hold so I can actually see, because Alice has all the healing spells on her. Yeah, Didor. Didor is what I'm thinking of. And Zilphus. I mean, there are a couple other ones, like, I think priests naturally learn Macaldia, I think. If not, it's a priest inheritable, so it's... I don't know. I know Kinepik is one, I know that Caldia is one. Again, I don't know Macaldia, but I know that Caldia is one. Masal too. I mean, all around, if Shelly got the priest class change, it would definitely make her OP, because then she can actually do priest actions while being able to regenerate her MP. But personally, I wouldn't mind a thief class change.
私の力が必要
And
だ
the
よ。
reason being is because if
いい編成だね。
Yarmus ever
頼も
comes
しいよ。
back, you can put Itzalik on Shelly, and because Itzalik has a normal chance to crit, Way of the Thief can activate when it does crit, and it'll actually increase the surety damage of Itzalik. Which is why I wouldn't mind a Thief class change for Shelly, but that's also, you know, assuming that Yarmus is ever coming back. So, I mean, I would prefer Priest, but I wouldn't mind Thief. But all those people that actually want a Knight class change for Shelly are delusional.
要件は手短に頼む。 なるほど。
ようこそ冒険ありがとね。
Button kick chat? Clanker? No way. You know, it's because they know that my kick chat is dead. They're like, yeah, we'll take advantage of this guy's kick chat. Why can I not delete this message? Let me delete the message. I'm allowed to heart the message, but I can't delete it. That is fucking stupid. Okay, that's so dumb. Whatever, man. Oh, it auto-deletes. Okay, because I just refreshed it. That was weird. Hey, what's up, Armstrong? Give her Samurai? Dude, if they give Shelly Fighter class, which leads up to her getting Samurai, that would be kind of nutty. But it just makes me hope that if she does end up being a samurai, that her nuking spell can, like, I don't know. I'm hoping that it could be turned into a physical attack. Because, like, samurais are known for their physical damage. They just use their magic attack to increase the amount of damage they do. Give Shelly Samurai Priest or a funny ninja. Ninja would be funny, but I definitely don't see it helping her, like, as a character in general. Although, at the same time, we would have 2 female elf ninjas at that point. 2 shadows, yada yada yada. Pretty much, I'll translate for you, everyone. You must kill your fellow adventurer.
Mine.
Okay, so... I know, it must be very shocking. I'm sure nobody knew this, nor have they, thought this would ever happen. What it does. On my phone, when that happens, I just click my phone's return button. Wait, what? wait, what are you talking about? Wait, why am I using kunai still? Oh my God. You know what? It doesn't matter. I do so much damage even with non-upgraded kunai. It's fine. It doesn't even matter. Realistically, sorcerer and alchemist would be Shelly ideal choices, but we don't have either yet. I think sorcerer would be really, really good for Shelly. Like, incredibly good. Like, just double down on all of magic damage. Uh-oh. Ow. Good job, Ninja Fodder. You're doing your best. You gonna kill a folder again? A fodder, yes. Not afraid falls into evil trait. You have a point. I might actually become evil after this, because I'm neutral right now, but we'll see. I'll have to do it for the video. I have to do it to help people who don't know how to get the ninja class. If I don't do it, who will?
野宿か。昔は考えられなかった。
Aw, what's wrong, Ninja Fodder? Come over, sit with me by the fire. I actually don't know what his alignment is.
何かあったらすぐ起こせ。
He's a dark elf knight. It'd be a little odd if he was anything other than evil, but he's good. His personality is good. Okay, he's a dark knight elf. And, he's a good alignment. Well, buddy, I have bad news for you. You're getting fucked, alright? Oh, man. Here, you know what? I'll be nice. Guys, watch. I'm gonna do a very nice thing for him before, his inevitable demise. I wasted 2 Dios on you, alright? Oh, you know what, actually? I can't kill him just yet. I have to show off what will happen if I lock the character first. Ugh, okay. Wait, what? Last time the shinobi said, you and your ally share a bond as firm as a lock. Are you ready this time? If not, exchange before... Oh, you actually have to be next to him, duh. Oh, okay, interesting. So before, so they actually changed this. So before the change, you would go through the actual process of killing the character and everything, and then right before you kick the corpse down this cliff here into the waterfall, it would actually say you hesitated and decided to leave the cave or whatever, and then you left. And then you have to revive the character in the church again, and then you'd have to go through the trials again, do everything that I just did all over again, and then unlock the character. Or unlock the character before that, whatever, regardless. So, this is a very interesting change. I was not expecting this.
ね
So it really just won't let you kill them at all. Okay. Hey, you know what? That's a good change. I like that. That's a lot better than accidentally killing the character and then not being able to... Or just killing the character and not being able to fully kill them because you forgot you locked them or something. You gotta kill a... Fooder. Fooder. He knows what's coming. He does. He knows exactly what's happening. There's a reason why I named him Ninja Fodder. Increased tolerance of sleep and stun for user and all adjacent good allies. Oof. Yikes. You know this guy's class change is this guy's class change is mage. Like, what's up with that? That's weird. Weird fucking passive too. Or alignment buff, whatever. Alright, anyways. Let's unlock him, let's kill him. Alright, yeah, so it does. Okay, cool. You are adventurers no longer, simply shadows. Shadows have no need for heart. Discard everything and complete your mission. Only one may receive the teachings of the secret arts. Make your choice together, kill or be killed. It can't be! Does this mean you and your companion have to fight to the death? Nope, just means I have to kill him. There's no fighting involved. He's level 20. And an elf knight. There will be no fight. Is there any way to change my alignment? There is, actually. Some decisions throughout the story mode will actually change your alignment. If you do, like, more selfish, like, dialogue options or choices, it will change your alignment to a more evil alignment. And then doing more selfless acts or dialogue options will make you more good alignment. And then there's also the... You know how there are some fights where the enemies will walk up to you and then you have a choice of, like, pleading, ignoring, ambushing, and all that other stuff? That can actually change your alignment as well. And this action of killing your companion for the ninja class also has a chance to change your alignment to a more evil alignment. So there are definitely plenty of other ways. I'm good and want to be neutral. Ambushing in the dialogue options of those fights will turn you more evil, and then if you want to keep killing people in the ninja cave, like I'm doing right now, this will lean you more towards evil too. So I just hit loop to my second. Any tips on getting stronger or events I could miss? Yeah, loop 2. So what, like the first rewind? If that's the case, then I would say go for all of the events. Like, I would advise you not to miss any of them. Like, the Malice Dungeon is going to be incredibly good for the later floors of the First Abyss on the rewind. And then it's also going to be really good for early Mausoleum grinding, and it's also going to be good for the lead grade exams. Like, Malice Dungeon is just incredibly good for early game in general. And then in the Second Abyss, Waterway, you're going to be getting the Secret Labyrinth or Fordrag. That was the best farming spot in the game. And I say was because it was tied with the second floor of Waterway, and that was also before the Cave of Separation that was introduced about a week ago, I think. for late game. But the Labyrinth of Fordrag and the first and second floor of the ship in Waterway, both of those are incredibly good farming spots. I personally prefer Fordrag because I have gotten the most good gear, and I have also gotten the most chest drops in that area in the entire game, just collectively. And also you get a really good free 3-star blue sword that will carry you through a fairly decent amount of the game's content. It's called the Horned Eagle Sword. Incredibly good sword. And then you also get a mirrored version of that sword in the Cave of Separation, and it's called the Sword of Promise. And the reason why I say it's mirrored is because it's exactly like the Horned Eagle Sword in the sense that you can have... that you will always have 3 stars on it, you will always have 2 blessings on it, and it will always be unified twice. Always. Those 3 aspects of it are guaranteed, just like the Horned Eagle Sword. But it is Ebon Steel. It deals more damage than a normal Ebon Steel Sword by like 2 points, I think. And instead of Magic Beast Slayer, which is what the Horned Eagle Sword has, it has armor penetration instead, and I think it ignores about 28% armor, 28% of the enemy's armor value, which is really, really good, especially in late game with the heavily armored units. Hey, Kami, how are you, man? A dead March grind till 30. That's fair. I mean, I personally wouldn't do that, but yeah, you could definitely do that. Game punishes you for having a brain, and sometimes. Oh, my dumbass. I'm a fucking idiot. It said... It said take the hit, and I read it as strike first. Oh my god. Oh, bro, that's too funny, actually. What the fuck? I have to do this whole... I have to do this whole thing. Oh, brother. Yo, that's actually crazy. Oh, man.
先へ進む
Bro died.
恐れる相手はないに父
Bro
としか
died
し
to a level
油断は
20
する
Eldorado, no way! Bro actually lost the 1v1.
出されよ
Oh, bro, it's just too funny.
そんな外すなんてボタン負けるの最後
Oh,
こ
brother.
んなものか
I should have killed this fucking ninja before.
私は一体 我が奥義を見これで終わりだ
Yeah, I should have also
そして語るも
put
の
him
なし
inside, I guess.
次も期待しているよ
That's so fucking weird that the ninja... the ninja used fucking my air leg, what the fuck? Bro is a ninja, bro should not be using my air leg. Oh, what the fuck?
この好機を逃すな
Got distracted by chat and forgot what you were doing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just failed to save the king a bit and rewound. Okay, gotcha. Of course I'm gonna ambush a bunch of conspiring ninja. True. Second floor, second abyss, waterway is one of the best farming spots. It is. I mean, it was. It is one of, but it's not the best farming spot anymore.
死して語るものなし。
He means the ship? Yeah, the ship. A lot of info, but I guess I can watch VOD again. Just got the cave with brown drops and mind well. Ooh, gotcha. Yeah, the brown, the earth den is gonna help.
なんだこれは。
It is definitely gonna help with the waterway. What the fuck?
おっと。
Okay, whatever.
良いか。
Alright, we're going through this. Yada yada. Yep, did him in again. It's true. It's true. How good are samurais? I saw a few videos saying they were really strong, but I don't know. I haven't really done a whole lot of research. Samurais are the best the best single target DPS in the game. So yes, they are really good. They are really strong. How many gifted for you to read my Yucca copy pasta? Shall I post it here, or will I get banned for spam? You won't get banned. If you wanna, just post the creepypasta one. Creepypasta? What the fuck am I saying? The copy pasta. Jesus Christ. Creepypasta. Watch him do it again? No. I'll actually read the choices this time. Stand your ground. Ninja fodder drops. He sure fucking does. Don't be rash. Without the body, there will be no resurrection. Think hard about this. Dude, this is a fucking night elf called Ninja Fodder. You think I'm keeping him? Get him fucking out of here. I don't want him. Even if it means your ally is lost. I don't care. Get him out. Get out. Kick him to the fucking curb. Curb stomp him. You cast a Ninja Fodder's remains into the waterfall's depth. The remains of Ninja Fodder are swallowed by the waters and vanish from sight. Good. A shinobi is shadow. A shadow needs no heart. Cast away earthly emotions and live only for duty. Alright. Yep. Really cool. Thank you. Oh, and it's gone. Okay. Yeah. Yay! Ungraded guild tag. Just what I wanted. Bamboo splitter. True, bamboo splitter's crazy. Kazuya would be proud. I sure hope so. If you name it as Your Pants, imagine the message your pants drop. That's kind of funny. I didn't think about that. You drop your pants and fell into the waterfall's depth. Mods, please don't ban me. They won't ban you. If they ban you, I'll ban them. Alright, let's see. Did my personality change? Hey! Still neutral. Go. Let's go. Good shit. Alright, well, that was easy. Aside from the misclick. Oh, dude. That really? That's the size of the copy pot. Oh, he's doing in sections. I was about to say, I'm like, I thought there was a lot more to it. That makes a lot more sense. Alpha Snork has joined the Discord. If he's watching the stream, I hope you know you just have to read the rules and you have to accept the rules, and then you can have access to all the channels. There are a lot of people that actually don't know that for whatever reason. Like, we have a rule channel for the Discord, and it literally says at the beginning of it, it says, please take the time to read the rules and click the reaction when you've read them. And there are some people that literally just don't, and then they're just like, oh, there's nothing here, and then they just leave. And it's like, dude, just read the channel. Read the rules, and you will be able to see everything else. It is not hard. You click a reaction. Oh my lord. Okay. Well, okay, so let's see, I thought it was a span of 2 messages, but alright, so let's read this. Yeka supersedes meta. There would be no meta without her. Even if she was permanently confused and charmed and evoked Eric on all my team members, she would still be on my team. There is no team without Yeka. She cannot spell. You cannot spell team without Yeka. I'd rather not spell team properly as long as I know she is there. You must believe in the Yeka. Let the Yeka take over. Trust in the Yeka. In the Yeka we trust. Without Yeka there is no trust, and without trust how can we rely on this party? Yeka is the glue that unites all. She can be slot in wherever as she should. If you have 5 other characters to add to your party, if you haven't gotten Yeka yet, you should only place 4 and reserve that spot for her. Keep the seat warm and reserved for her, for she is almighty, for she is great, for she has created the characters all to grind the end game. In Yeka we stand, and without Yeka we shall fall. That is a copy pasta and a half, my friend. To be fair, I never read that shit. I just bank on basic manners. Well, people have a tenacity to not read TOS, EULA, etc., so they might feel it's the same. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's just like, I don't know. It's a little disappointing to me because there are some people that join because they're like, oh, we're gonna, I'm gonna join part of the community and stay connected, and then they're like, oh, there's nothing here, and they don't bother looking at the one channel that they have access to, and it's like, alright, well, I'm leaving. It sucks, but I don't dwell on it too much, it's whatever, but I will say it is a little disheartening when they leave without even clicking on the reaction, but oh well. Oh wow, Monto just uploaded. Wait, was that an upload or is that a... Yeah, that's an upload. Wow. It's been forever since I saw a Monto video. I would ban a chatter for writing that. No. I told you could post it. You're fine. Alright, what do I need? I need my team together. I need my team back. Hey everyone, I just killed a guy and I obtained a lantern that I can't use anymore because I already used it. Everyone come over, let's what the fuck am I clicking on? I'm clicking on random tabs now. I need my team. Holy shit. Jesus. Okay, where? No, not Adam. Vanya's, yes. Where's... There she is, and where's Alice? Where's the goat? There she is. Oh yeah. Oh wait, am I still broke? I am 95,000. Oof, that's rough. That is fucking rough. Hey X, just one piece of info. I had a level 30 elf mage, 9 bonus points, and 1 IV into IQ. Ended up with 59 IQ. Then I made a level 30 elf with 10 bonus points but no IVs, and ended up with 55 IQ. I mean, so their starting stats was the same otherwise. Wow. 95 at level 50, you said? Oh, that's level 30. Oh my god. I read 30, but I registered that as 50, and I'm like, really? 59 IQ at level 50? Okay. No, that makes more sense.
パーティー
Yeah,
メ
I
ンバーを
got...
決めてね
So, I was actually fucking around with a lot of elf mages. So I have 3 here. I had a 4th one with the same name as this one. Don't ask me how to pronounce that. I don't know. I don't even remember what it meant. It meant something like, I don't even remember. I think I looked up elf names and I got like a D&D naming like randomizer website. But regardless, I had another elf that had the same name, but she was like level 30, I think. She had 10 bonus points, but she didn't have an IV in IQ, so I was just like, alright. I just fucking put her inheritable into my Shelly, I think. I keep getting her out of the fucking party.
今起きた
My Shelly has some pretty decent... She has a pretty decent amount of magic power, but I feel like it could be better. I was fooking around with the Elf Mages X 2025. I was, dude. I mean, like, come on. Dude, you're telling me that you wouldn't want anything to do with,
いい編成だね頼もしいよ
right here? You wouldn't want anything to do with this? Like, come on, dude. 26 IQ. This elf mage had... She had an IV in oh my god, in IQ, and I think she had 8 bonus points. I think? Let's see, because that's 26, and then speed is 6, and I think she has 14 at base. So yeah, so she had 8 bonus points. Honestly, I probably should have put all of the bonus points in IQ, but I just always have a bias for putting in like 1 or 2 points into speed. I don't know why. I probably should have just done all IQ, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. It's literally a 2-point difference.
パーティーメンバーを決めてね今起きたいい編成だね
I have to
頼も
just
しい
name
よ
my characters Elf Mage IQ 9 and Elf Mage 10, or similar. That's fair. I mean, I don't know. I kind of don't want to do that just in case, in the off chance that I do end up using them a whole lot. Because I do eventually want to make a Milana, because I feel like it'd be fun to use her as a mage, and I already have her handbooks, because I just collected them on the side, because why the fuck not? I had the resources to do that, so I did. But I'm waiting until I have an IQ IV Milana. But I think I have one, but I think she has
伝説
6
が生まれ
bonus
る場所
points, so I don't
ギ
really
ルド
want to
酒
use
場へ
her.
ようこそ登録したい人
That
がい
is
るの
if I do
いいよ
have one. Excuse me, I have to double check actually. Holy fuck. Whole fucking page of I don't use Milana. Wow.
話すこ
Yikes.
となんかない
So her, with an IV and IQ, she would have 18 IQ. I would not. Are you talking to the Yucca Simp? Lord, don't make me repost the copy pasta. It's too much work. God damn the YouTube comment character count. Meanwhile, Alt has, like, here's 3 IQ IV Alice. Yeah, Cheerful has been having insane amounts of luck in the Japanese version of the game. And because of how much luck they've had, it's been leading some people to think that the Japanese game is literally just built different and you're just easier to get IVs on there. But that's more of a joke than a reality. I'm sure that the Japanese version... I'm sure that the language doesn't change how lucky you are. by using my naming convention, it helps me not forget their starting stats. What's in a name, right? Rose is blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's true. You're not wrong, you know, but I don't know. If they... When it comes to characters that I actually use, I genuinely just don't use them until they're a version that I feel like is good. Like, for example, if I wanted to use Flute, I would wait until I got an IQ IV Flute before I actually start using Flute, you know? So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, for testing purposes, like, or the no-names that I don't have, like, goofy, like, nicknames for, yeah. But, like, for characters like Milana that I eventually want to build, I'm not going to name her Milana IQ IV 9 bonus points. Because I just don't want to do that, so... But that's just me. You know, I'm not saying that's a bad thing to do, I'm just saying it personally, I wouldn't do that. There might be server settings that could be adjusted. I mean, maybe. I have no idea, but it's just been an ongoing joke, really. I don't think I don't think anybody's actually taking that seriously. My account is blessed. I've started playing only a few months ago, and I've gotten 7 limited characters without spending much money. Don't talk to me about my Yucca dupes. So many Yucca dupes. It sounds like the sunk cost fallacy has caught you in its grasp. Actually, it makes sense why they changed their server settings to change drop rates and such. That's what we did for Turbine Inc. MMORPGs. That's what we did for Turbine Inc. Turbine Inc? Wait, you actually worked for an MMO company? Wait, hold up. Are you serious? Wait, what's Turbine Inc? This is the first I'm hearing of if I can speak, holy crap. It's the first I'm hearing of Turbine Inc. I'm getting... should... MMORPG. I should look up MMORPGs. Turbine Inc. Publisher Profile. Previously known as Turbine Entertainment, is one of the leading North American games developers and publishers. They're one of the only pioneers of the MMORPG genre, and is still making a big splash currently. Their latest entry in the genre, The Lord of the Rings Online, has met universal acclaim and commercial success. Wow! I did not even know. Client games download to play from Turbine Inc. The Lord of the Rings Online, Dungeons & Dragons Online, Asheron's Call, and Asheron's Call 2. Very interesting. I had no idea. Yeah, a long time ago, just QA though. Hey, that's still really cool. I had no idea. I didn't even know about this company existing. That's really interesting. I haven't pulled a whole lot. I started back in the beginning of this year. Stopped playing, but kept the game installed. Only character I spent green gems on was Renee. Yeah, I gotcha. I see what you mean. I mean, personally, if I had it my way, I would spend... I would whale the fuck out of this game, if I could, but I just don't have the money for it. I would love to whale out in this game. Like unironically, I would love to whale out in this game, because this game is just so much fucking fun. And as many bugs and game crashes that this game has on mobile specifically, because for some reason, the game came out on mobile, but it has less issues in the Steam port, for whatever reason. But regardless, with, you know, even with all of the bugs and all the game crashes, I still heavily love this game. And I would still love to support the devs. And I also just really like some of the characters available right now. So, well, not right now, but, you know, like the limited banner characters. Like Wana, dude, if I could fucking max out Wana right now, I would. If I had the money, I would just fucking... I would just, like, I would just throw as much cash as I needed to max out my Wana. And then give them more money to, like, give me a Strength IV version. They made Asheron's Call, Lord of the Rings Online, Dungeons and Dragons Online. It was a long time ago. It's not current. AC and AC2 is gone. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I noticed that too. PC works better for me than my phone. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't get it. I genuinely don't. I don't know why the PC version works better than the mobile version. Even though the mobile version came first, you would assume that they'd be able to iron out all of the bugs on mobile first because they would be used to it because it came out on mobile first, but you know, whatever. I'm not Tricom, so I can't you know, I don't know what the hell is going on behind the scenes. Okay, so I have an IQ IV Milana with 7 bonus points. I'm tempted to use her, but I think I'll want to wait until I get one with 8 bonus points at least. I don't know, I'm just really skeptical, because I don't want to start investing into one with 7 bonus points when there is that very slim chance that I'll get one with an IQ IV, but with more bonus points. It would get me so distraught, I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? Weird, I've had only 2 crashes. 2 crashes is better than, like, 5 crashes, which is what I've been hearing a lot of people have been having for mobile. I am on mobile, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on mobile. Currently, I have 20k gems, but nothing to spend it on. Yeah, I really want that lion guy for the character review video that I want to do on him, but at the same time, I just don't feel like he's worth the money. I'm just not a huge fan of that lion dude. Like, he looks really fucking cool, and I really like the idea of a retaliation-based character, but I don't know, man. Knights, honestly, I think it's just because he's the Knight class. Knight class is just so dog shit in this game, and it genuinely makes me mad, because I would love for Knights to be good. I would love to use a Knight, but they are so bad in this game, and it is not even funny. Like, it was funny when I first started talking about it, but now it's just sad, because Dracom is not doing anything about it, and it's just so fucking depressing. Because let me tell you, Clarissa, I have invested in a 10 bonus point Clarissa. Right here. I don't know. Level 50 strength. Because she's a knight, man. And she looks really cool. I like her armor. She looks like a really cool, well-designed character. But she serves no point as a tank. Excuse the lack of the not full resources. I've been disciplining her without actually making her rest, but still. But no, I mean, just like, man, I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. I just can't express enough how disappointed I am with the Knight class. Like, I tell people, oh, well, Knights don't do a lot of damage, and they retort to me, it's like, oh yeah, well, Knights are supposed to tank hits for the team. It's like, yeah, I would agree with you if their tanking mechanic actually fucking worked, but it doesn't. So, they can't take hits, they can't deal damage, they can't use spells. No way you're gonna make a fucking Knight use a spell with 32 magic power. You could probably get away with divine power if they have a priest class change, something like Redbeard. But even then, why would you be using them for divine power when you can literally just use a fucking priest? Like, Knights just can't Knight well. It's so fucking sad. It's so sad. Shame Wana's rerun removed standard legendaries with the 2 pieces of trash, Redbeard and Gerard. That's true. That was actually dog shit. Because if it was Wana, Abanyas, Shelly, and who would be a good rerun actually? Because at the time she wasn't available. So let's just double check here. Those 3 and I would say I'd say Sevilla or Renee as the last one. That banner would actually be fucking overpowered. Like that would be a crazy good fucking banner. Well, I don't have a high-end phone, though. Oh, I see. Why we're investing in Milana. Milana is good chocolate biscuit, by the way. Okay. Yeah, I don't seem to be in a hurry. Your team is strong already. You can wait for better. True. That is true. Anniversary hype. Save for anniversary on the next Yucca skin. Unironically, I want to spend more money to get the Yucca skin. Because I'm not a huge fan of Yucca, but I really do like that summer skin. It looks really nice. Hey, Jujubeen, what's up? Yucca skin over Lion, bro? Unironically true. I would much prefer the Yucca skin over the Lion guy. Is the new Lion any good? I mean, I've been hearing that his inherit skill is relatively good if you keep it on him. Because if you keep it on him, it does, I guess, level 2 or level 3 heavy strike damage. Like, it does the same amount of damage as level 2 or 3 heavy strike around that ballpark. But if you inherit it on somebody else, then it's literally just another heavy strike. But you deal more damage as you take damage. Which is fine. I like the gimmick, but only knights can use taunt because that taunt is a knight skill. Like, it's a knight-specific skill, so nobody else can really use it. And knight's damage output fucking blows. So, I mean, the Lion guy kinda needed it to do more than heavy strike, because if it didn't do more than heavy strike, why would you be using that move? Like, what would the point be? Like, I see people, take hits with the Lion dude, and then they do the inheritable skill, and, like, they'd get hit all turn, like the entire turn rotation, and they would dish out, like, 450 damage. And I'm just like, wow, that sucks. But at the same time, that could just be because it's early game scaling, because I think they did it in, like the early half of the game, like the beginning Abyss and maybe Abyss 2. I think that could be the reason. Because I'm not entirely sure how the damage scales, because I don't know if it's, like, how many hits you take or how much damage you take. I think it's how many hits you take, but I don't know. But I don't know, man. Again, my biggest issue is that he's a fucking knight class. If he wasn't a knight class, I think I'd be more inclined to pull for him. But because he's a knight class, I'm going to pull for him for my review video, and then I'm going to be like, alright, now he is going to go be a dispatch slave, because I'm not going to be using him after this. Like, I don't see myself actively wanting to use him. Especially since, like, he's a limited character, so if we were going to compare him to another limited character, I would say Sevilla is a good kind of mirror to him. And the reason being is because her whole thing is also taunting the enemy, but instead of getting hit, she evades hits, and then she counterattacks. And, I mean, and the skill is called Black Beast Feint, which is also an inheritable. But the thing is that it is more of an effect-based skill, so it doesn't directly deal damage. Excuse me, but it taunts them, it taunts the enemy, and then it increases the user's evasion, and then it guarantees a counter-attacking hit right after dodging a hit. And if you were to put this on a ninja, let's say, dude. Because you're going to get Black Beast Feint on a ninja, so you're going to make everyone target the ninja, while increasing their evasion when their evasion is already insanely high. So then you're going to be guaranteeing a counterattack almost every single time. On top of that, ninjas have a passive called Gale, which increases their attack stat after successfully dodging a hit. So, they're increasing their damage, while also increasing their evasion, while also being able to do a counterattack that's guaranteed, while also dual-wielding, so it's probably gonna do like 4 hits all in one go. Like, it's kind of crazy. So, I mean, that's just my little rant on my hypothesis on how good it could be with a ninja. But regardless, I feel like Sevilla is just a better Galbatus, but literally only because she does the same gimmick as him, but better. And the reason I say it's better is because she's not taking damage, but she's still attracting the enemy's attention while also evading and then counterattacking guaranteed. And then you can, you know, I mean, hell, if you don't give a fuck about the additional evasion that spears give her, you can give her the Sword of Promise, which has defense penetration, which will help counteract the shitty attack stat that knights have. So, I mean, Sevilla, in my opinion, just does Galbatus's, like, gimmick just better, in my opinion. You know? Which, again, sucks, because I actually do like Galbatus's design. I think he's a really cool-looking character. Or just make Shagtis playable. True! Playable Shagtis would be kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. He is the only elf knight I'd actually enjoy using. Knight and fighter class would have been one and the same. Knight is just worse fighter. Well, yeah. Well, that's why I'm saying, like, if you want to make Knight unique, make their actual, like, Knight statuses and shit actually work. Maybe that's why all the Knights died in the story, lol. Yeah, I guess so. Just make a new class that evolves from Knight and call it Paladin. They are Knights mixed with Cleric. I mean, you're not wrong. I remember a couple of other people in the Discord talking about that, and I'd be interested in it too, honestly. Valdor is a priest that also reclasses to Knight. Valdor? Who the fuck is Valdor? Is that the priest dwarf? Tell me it's the priest dwarf. The one that has, like, chest opening or, like, trap detection or whatever. It is this funky fella. This guy's fucking weird. I would never want to use him. Knight maybe should have been the 7th member that can shield hits like a Knight did during the big boss fight in the tutorial abyss. Knight would be outside your 6 members is what I'm saying. Oh, I see. I don't know. They don't need to be excluded from the team. They just need to be able to tank hits for the team. But I'm saying that they can't do that consistently enough to actually make them worth it. Let's just hope one day the devs release a good Knight unit. Shagtis? Yeah, good unit. Shagtis? Yeah, no, I agree. So I pulled Deborah. Should I build her or use her inherit on one of my teammates? I would say use Deborah's inherit on one of your teammates. Deborah is a good thief, but if you already have a decent thief, or if you have the trap unlocking and trap detection skills on your main, like on your MC, I would say just inherit her inheritable onto someone else. I got the Yeka skin and the discipline. The discipline was accidental from the login bones. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the devs are going to be giving us a merging update, so we'll be able to pick and choose what we want to keep from the base characters and the alternate characters. So, for example, from what it sounds like, for example, you can choose the skin, and then you can choose the discipline of the base character, and then the skill of the alternate character. Like, that kind of thing. That's what it sounds like they're going to be doing. Whether that is what they're going to be doing, I have no idea. I hope it is, though. It sounds great if they did. If they are doing that. But the other Yeka version is like Discipline 7. Yeah. Knight racism. It's true. Bro, knights suck. And it sucks that they suck, because I like knights. Well, he'll get a reclass eventually, right? Probably get fighter. I mean, probably. That would be... Galbatus getting fighter makes the most sense. If they pull a total 180 like they did with Redbeard, because Redbeard, in my opinion, was meant to be a fighter, so he'd be a fighter priest. So something similar to Gerard, but like, you know, starting as priest and then changing to fighter instead of... Or no, not Gerard. Excuse me, I don't know why I said Gerard, I meant Geralf. Geralf is what I meant. So it'd be like the opposite of Geralf. He starts off as priest and then alt classes into fighter. When Geralf is fighter, alt classes into priest. But yeah, it makes the most sense if Galbatus turns into a knight. But even then, I don't think... I mean, I don't know. His inheritable doesn't say knight specific, so you might actually be able to get away with using that on a fighter class. You just won't be able to use any other taunt-based skills, because if you look... Get out. If you look... where is... I think... Oh, all cover... No, where is the... Not attract hit. Self-defense, I think. No, it's not self-defense. Where is... Is it Knight's defense? No. It's a taunting skill. It's a taunting skill that increases your defense. Defensive provoke. Oh. No. Wait. Oh, maybe I'm... maybe I'm fucking delusional. Alright, anyways. All cover, which prevents... Not prevents. It... Chance to bear single target attacks in place of all allies for one turn. This is all cover. So it's a chance. I'm not a fan of chances for all cover, personally. And then... honestly, I thought that the taunt skills were all... I guess they're knight-based. I thought they were knight-exclusive, but no, I guess they're knight-based. So never mind. Yeah, no. I mean, Galbatus getting fighter would definitely work then. Huh. Alright then. Weird. Never mind. I was wrong. Again, I thought they were exclusive, but no, they're just knight-based. Knights are get a passive that doubles their aggro, even doubling the boost from taunts when they're over 50% HP. True. I just... Like... I want taunt to actually fucking work. Like, I don't... Like, I understand if enemies were to have a resistance to being taunted, but once you're actually taunted, you should be aiming for the person that taunted you. It shouldn't, like, increase the aggro bar significantly. No, it should make you get targeted, alright? That's how it should be. That's how it works in literally every other game that has a functioning taunt option. So the fact that Wizardry wants to be the special exception is kind of obnoxious to me. Knights should kind of have special damage reduction, to be honest. True. I mean, they kind of do, but it's also a chance. Because I think it's Way of the Knight. Which was right here. Chance to reduce damage when the user is attacked and it's affected by luck. Stupid, in my opinion, the way that works. Question: if I uninstall Wizardry variance Daphne and installing it back, will my account reset? Just asking. Oh, somebody answered that question already. Okay, gotcha. I am a little slow right now. Holy moly. Dual wield swords or daggers, which is better? dual wield swords is better in my opinion, but there's no unit that can actually dual wield swords. The only unit that can actually dual wield is ninjas, and they can dual wield daggers and kunai. Also, the Abyss Relic stuff is really silly. I think it's interesting. The way they did it, I think, is a little convoluted, in my opinion. Like, I caught myself asking a lot more questions even after going through that in the Discord. Because I'm just like, oh, okay, that all makes sense on the stream. And then, like, I'm actually, like, looking into it, and I'm like, wait, that actually doesn't make any sense. I'm confused. Like, there's a level system. It's like, okay, how do you level it up? Oh, well, you can get the same relic over and over again. Okay, so do you use the copies of the relics to level it up? No, you don't. You actually just drink more of the same relic. Okay, then what's the point in getting the duplicates? Oh, well, you can increase the star power. So, you're telling me that I increase the stars by getting the duplicates, and then you level it up by drinking it more for the character. It's like, from my understanding, that is how that works. But again, the system is so weird that I could be wrong. So don't take my word for it just yet. I'll have to double check. I'll have to double check the sources. I'll have to double check the ancient scripts, because I'm not 100% certain. I think it depends on the character stats, right? High dex characters prefer daggers, and high strength characters prefer swords, right? I mean, high strength characters can... I mean, swords don't need strength to dictate how much damage they do. And daggers only need high dex if you want a higher chance of getting sure hits. So the thing is, daggers have a Nimble Strike passive. Like, they have a passive called Nimble Strike, and all that does is, the higher your dex stat, the higher the chance of getting a sure hit is. And it's not an actual, like, additive onto your sure rating. Or, like, you know how in the stats menu you would see surety right here, right above sure evasion? It doesn't actually calculate onto the stat sheet. It just says the higher your dex, the higher the chance of a surety, of a sure hit. So, the way it's worded and implemented is weird. In my opinion, if I designed the passive, I would just say, you get more surety the higher your dex stat is. And then it would calculate your dexterity, and then it would add whatever is calculated into the surety stat on the stat sheet. That's how I would have done it, but Wizardry just has to be weird, and they say, oh, it increases the chance of getting a sure hit without actually increasing the surety stat. It's like, okay, I don't know how that works, but great, thanks, I suppose. And I mean, this isn't the only thing they do that in. They do that with, because they do it with the ninja empty husk. Yeah, right here, empty husk. Fixed chance of evading an enemy attack apart from an enemy's attack standard hit determination. Evasion occurrence rate increased when wearing no armor. So you have a fixed chance of evading an enemy attack that is different than the evasion stat that you have on your stat sheet. So evasion occurrence rate increased when wearing no armor. So, I mean, the way that this is worded, it sounds like it's its own separate evasion stat. Like, like, the evasion of this is completely different than what is on your stat sheet for evasion, which, in my opinion, makes no fucking sense, and honestly, it should just give you more evasion on your stat sheet, because I feel like that would make way more sense than how it's worded or how it is right now. It's just, I don't know, Wizardry's wording with things is just fucking confusing. I don't get it sometimes. It just doesn't make fucking sense. Lord is a thing in the OG Wizardry already. Wiz also had advanced versions to Samurai in the Bushin game. I have not played... Like, I have not played that many Wizardry games, admittedly. So, I will take your word for it. Why can't we have the ability to merge also units we already have as the same character so we don't need to level an entire... Wait, what? Why can't we have the ability to merge also units we already have as in same character so we don't need to level an entirely new unit? Oh, I see. So if... Okay, gotcha. So you're asking why you can't transfer your XP, your passives, and your disciplines and all that other shit into a different character of the same kind. So, like, for example, if you had a maxed out Lana, if you have a maxed out Lana and you got this new Lana that has better bonus points, why can't you merge your old Lana that's maxed out into the new one, so then you can take advantage of all of the shit that you did with the old one while reaping the benefits of the, you know, the good bonus points, the good IVs of the new one you got. And to that I say, I have no fucking idea other than Wizardry devs just want money. That's the only thing that I can say, because genuinely I have no idea. It sounds like a smart decision to make, but they just have never done it, I guess. They've never done it in the beta, the closed beta test that unfortunately I was not a part of. And they haven't changed it after the closed beta test. So, and they haven't changed it now. Maybe with this new merging update, maybe we'll get something similar to that, but I have no idea if we will actually get anything like it. Not anytime soon, anyways. Maybe they might change it later, but I don't know about anytime soon. Good night, thank you for the laughing at my bad jokes. May your substats be bussin'. Hey, you have a good one, Excellency. I'm sorry I'm so slow in saying good night, but if you watch the rest of the VOD, I hope you have a good night, man. All cover downright the worst special inherent in the game, even worse than Wild Strike. That's true. And Wild Strike is pretty fucking bad. Yeah, I use attract hit, and it 78% of the time does nothing. Yeah, that's what I mean, man. It just doesn't make fucking sense. And it sucks because I want to use attract hit on a ninja, because I want to do something similar to Black Beast Feint, Sevilla, where I have a high evasive stat ninja, and then I use attract hit, or something that would use taunt, and all of the enemies would just focus on the ninja, and then have them get the Gale buff, and then just have counter-attacking, like counter-attack and follow-up attack. But that's just me. That's me in my dreams, because I know that even if I were to do something similar to that, it wouldn't work out, because taunt fucking sucks in this game. Basically, they need to standardize text across effects. True, exactly. Wizardry devs are Pepe gas. X is on his, like, 100th Yap sesh today. I have a lot to talk about, dude. We haven't even talked about the new update that they're going to be sending out in... God, I think, what is it? It's like, they're releasing it at, like, what, 3 a.m. tomorrow? So we got, like, 6 hours until it drops? I think, right? That's... Because I think it's on Thursday. I don't know. It's Thursday morning, early Thursday morning. I don't know the exact timing because I didn't actually check the time for it, which is my bad. I probably should have done that. But they even made a Twitter post about it, and I got a quick glimpse of it before stream tonight. But yeah, apparently we're going to be getting a new legendary character personal quest. We have no idea who it's for. I am hoping it's Alice, but I wouldn't be mad if it was Lana, because personally I love Lana's backstory. Specifically, the Wandering Princess Lana. I don't believe I read the normal Lana's backstory. I think I only read the Wandering Princess Lana's backstory. And I think they're different. Like, I think they're, I could be wrong. I actually have to reread it, because I remember liking it, but I don't actually remember everything that happened in it. But I think they're like 2 different timelines or something like that. I could be wrong. My only wish is to get Birkin in. I'm just a simple guy. That's fair. Birkin, bring back the Blade and Bastard collab, please. I want to fight the dragon again. I fought this motherfucker 5 times. I have killed this guy 5 times, and I want to kill him again. I love this fight. It is one of my, if not my favorite fight in this game. And it's this guy. I love fighting this dragon, dude. It is so much fun. I have gone on countless rants about fighting this guy. And honestly, this fight felt like it brought the entire community of, well, what the community was. The community's definitely gotten a lot bigger since this fight, but at the time, it felt like it brought the entire community together of people just trying to figure out good strategies on beating this guy. But it was just so cool, and it was so much fun. I hope they bring this fight back, or they give us something similar to this fight. Preferably, I would like this fight back, because I actually like dragons. Dragons are fucking awesome. Also, the castle is coming back. It's my first time. How bad is it? Oh, I actually completely forgot about the castle. I don't know if the castle's coming out this update, or if it's going to come out on a later update this month. But they definitely, they did say it's definitely coming out this month. The castle, honestly, isn't that bad. It will go, the difficulty goes from Abyss 1 to Abyss 3. So, it will start off at, like, the early levels of Abyss 1, and then it will end to the later levels of Abyss 3. So, and it naturally, like, the difficulty of it naturally progresses as you go further and further through the floors. Last test, they call it a beta, because I guess they're not ready to release it yet, which makes no sense. I would have assumed at this point that they would be ready to fully release it, and they would be ready to make this kind of like a monthly thing, because I feel like the old castle being a monthly thing would be a really, really good thing to have for both free-to-play and non-free-to-play players. But I digress. Because if I don't digress, I would go on another rant, and then not answer your question. But pretty much, in my opinion, it's not that bad of a thing. Honestly, in my opinion, it's more of a resource management marathon test than it is a DPS check. There are some DPS check bosses, but the entire event as a whole is more of just a resource management test, in my opinion. Because if you don't conserve your resources, you will not be going to the next checkpoint. And I want to say there's a checkpoint, one checkpoint every 5 floors. I could be wrong. I don't know. Again, I haven't played it since the last time it was released, which was a couple months ago. So, unfortunately, I don't have the best memory of it. Oh, I see. Yeah. Dragon Battle looks sick, bro. I know! It's so cool. It is so cool. I fucking loved fighting this guy. I had to fight this. So, the cool thing about this boss fight is that he actually scaled with your exam level. So, Steel Grade made the dragon the hardest it can be. And my dumbass didn't know that. So, I unlocked, or I beat the Steel Grade exam. I got my characters, like, level 52 or something. And I ended up fighting this guy. But the thing is I didn't get to Abyss 3 yet. I literally just beat Abyss 2. I was in that weird gray purgatory between Abyss 2 and Abyss 3. So I didn't have any Ebon Steel weapons. So I was trying my fucking hardest to fight this guy with, like, water weapons and water armor and, like, doing all this random bullshit to try to fucking fight this guy. It honestly, as shitty as it sounds, in my opinion, it made it even more fun because it made it even more restricting. The only thing that I wasn't a huge fan of is the fact that it was limited time. But at the same time, if it wasn't limited time, I don't think I would push myself as hard as I did. So, I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, it is what it is. I had a lot of fun fighting it regardless, even if I didn't have any Ebon Steel equipment. It was so much fucking fun. And yeah, I didn't even have Yarmus either. I had, like, fucking nothing. I'm thinking about it now, I had fucking nothing. I want to say the 5th time I killed him was when I actually got Yarmus. And I used, I inherited Itzolek on my Adam, because Shelly wasn't out yet at the time, so Adam was the best mage, aside from Yarmus. So I put Itzolek on my Adam, because I didn't build Yarmus at that time. I just had him, I didn't actually, like, build him. But yeah, so I gave Itzolek on my Adam on the 5th time that I beat the dragon, and it made the fight so much easier. I was shocked. I was like, damn! This move does... Like, it was doing... Like, my Adam wasn't even as stacked as my Adam... Okay, this is gonna sound confusing, but my Adam was a lot more stacked after the event. But during the event, my Adam was like... I think he had, like, 360 magic power, maybe a little bit more. And he was using Itzolek, and it was doing, like 660 damage, I think, on one hit. And it also did fairly frequently paralyzed him, even with the paralyzed down chance from the inherent nerf. And that's just because the dragon was weak to paralysis. Dude, Itzolek fucking massacred him. If it was a water elemental spell, it would... Dude, it would decimate him. Like, the dragon is lucky it wasn't water element. The dragon would have gotten fucked up. Oh, man. I'm at Garuda Floor 2 and 3, so I'm continuing my story progression. Random bullshit go, the streamer. It's true! I was, like, throwing mimic secretion at him. I was, like... I think, like... At the 3rd fight of the dragon, I was like, oh! My Deborah just learned Blood Edge! Let's try to bleed him, since for some reason, whenever I poison him, I can't paralyze him afterwards. So let's bleed him instead, and then paralyze him. So I was, like, throwing mimic secretions, I was trying to bleed him, I was, like, using, I was, what was it, the spell sealing move I was using on him, and then I had my Deborah was using it was a water bow in the back line, and then I think that was the only person that had a water type weapon, I think. And then I was able to grind up enough to get 1 Dragon Slayer, and I didn't have Burkanan either, so I couldn't, like, Burkanan Dragon Slayer it. I actually used Dragon Slayer on Lana, on my Wana, my Wanderer Princess Lana. So I had Dragon Slayer, and then I ended up getting the Trollkin Ring, which increased the damage that the Dragon Slayer does. And slowly but surely, I was starting to, like, get a better hang of the dragon. And I was... and eventually I beat it once, and I'm like, yo, that was fucking cool! Let me do it again! And then after that, I just kept fighting the fucking dragon, and it was so much fun. Have you been hunting for the relic brews? Not a single red enemy has shown up in the last 4 hours. I'm thinking there's a daily limit now, or maybe I'm just unlucky. In other news, Silksong tomorrow. I don't play a whole lot of Hollow Knight, but you are right, Silksong is tomorrow, and that is hype, because Silksong, I hope, is a really good game. I mean, it's been in development for 7 fucking years, and it's $20. A $20 indie game that has had hype for 7 years straight. And if it's good, dude, more power to Silksong. I really hope Silksong succeeds. Because again, I don't play Hollow Knight, but I have mad fucking respect for the devs, the people who enjoy the game, and just what they have been able to do with the game. If it succeeds, it will massively fucking dunk on all of the AAA slop creators that are giving us bullshit games at the cost of $80 fucking dollars. Dude, like, that alone makes me want Silksong to succeed even more. Because I've always liked Hollow Knight. Like, I've never liked the idea of playing it. I've never played it. 2D platformers have never really been my kind of shtick. I've only liked Mario, and that's because I grew up with it. But I've always had mad respect for the developers and the art style and just what they did with the game. And even the community. I mean, I want to say they've made a really, like, hardcore DLC, or not DLC, a really hardcore mod for, like, endgame of Hollow Knight, and it looks like insanely fun for people who like difficult 2D platformers. But no, I just hope Silksong fucking succeeds. Nothing but mad respect and good things for Silksong. Blood is still yapping? Yes, bro! If I could get paid to yap, I would be fucking rich, okay? I love yapping. Lavana, let me at him, please, Drakam. When is he not worse? Okay, dude. Because my poor Shiu and her 5+ katana, lol. Dude, honestly, speaking of katanas, bro, I got a really good... I got a 4-star saber with 1 attack blessing. That's all it had. Okay? And this is what it became. Okay? So, it was a 4-star saber with just the attack blessing. It was a green saber, 4-star attack blessing, and then it got evasion, accuracy, and attack percentile, and then I replaced the evasion for surety, so now it's attack, surety, accuracy, and attack percentile, which is fucking insane. What would make this better is if accuracy was changed for magic, but at that point, I had to choose whether I wanted to keep accuracy and evasion, and Shiu isn't really known for evading attacks, so I just left accuracy and replaced evasion for surety. So, I mean, honestly, this fucking saber is pretty fucking nutty in my opinion. But what would be way better would be an exquisite 4-star katana, obviously. Where do you get katanas? You get them from the Sand Shadows caves. You can also randomly get them from ninja encounters that randomly spawn. It's like a rare chance of encountering them throughout Abyss 1 and 2. I don't know if you can encounter them in 3. I've never actually had anybody confirm that with me. I would imagine you could, but I don't know. But Sand Shadows Caves is the most reliable way of getting a katana. Blood, where's the gameplay? I'm yapping, alright? Let me yap. I'm using this more as like, you know how in schools they had, like, the whiteboards, the white smart boards, and they would, like, you know, point at the things that you should be focusing on, and, like, their, whatever they were projecting. Sometimes, most of the time they would project, like tests, like the papers you were working on. That's what I'm doing with this. I don't even think Blood is hopping on PoE 2. I think Blood will just yap for the next hour. Not new news for X, though. I told you, man, I love yapping. If I could yap for eternity, I would. PoE 2 is awesome. It is awesome. I told Worse that I would be playing with him, though. Bro is holding the gameplay hostage and just yapping. You're right, I am. I'm doing that. It's bad. I should probably get back to it. Because I still haven't even summoned for junk, guys. That was a whole other point of the stream, of the wizardry part of the stream, is that we were gonna summon the junk, because I said last stream that I was gonna be farming all between, you know, when I left stream last to now. Admittedly, that didn't happen. Worst called it. He said that wasn't gonna happen, and he was right. That didn't happen. I farmed for all of yesterday instead. And I was only farming the Sand Shadows Caves. Which was probably one of the worst decisions, because the Sand Shadows Caves chest drops and junk drops fucking suck. So, the chest drops, like the rates in which the chests drop, suck, and the rates in which you actually getting a junk, like some junk pile from the chest, is even worse than the chest drops. So that was probably the worst place to farm junk piles at, but I desperately want an exquisite katana that's at least 3-star and has 1 attack blessing on it. So I said fucking, and I decided to do that. Also, I need better kunai, because let me tell you, these kunai, they're not gonna cut it in Abyss 4, you know? And don't even get me started on Abyss 3, 0 Corruption, Greater Warped One. This is not even gonna scratch them. So, I need new kunai. Also, super rare Shinobi chunk from Garuda Centuries, but only lunatics would do that. Damn, call me a lunatic, because I'm actually tempted to do that. What the fuck? I had no idea you could do that. I got 3 shoes out of sheer lucky ass. Hey, good shit! I'm glad that you got 3 of them. 90% yapping, 10% characters dying. Bro, go fuck yourself. My best Mr. Streamer. You know what's funny? I got a purple 4-star katana. Dude, stop! Okay. But is it exquisite, though? Is it an exquisite katana? If it is an exquisite katana, I need your account, okay? It's just that fucking simple. Also, the guide portion is done of me recording for the guide, so I'm gonna turn on my face cam now. And I'm gonna hear a lot of shit from Worse, but that's fine. Hello! Alright, so once I'm done summoning for junk, I'll play a little bit of PoE 2. 1 sec, let me check. Alright. Alright, you definitely gotta let me know if it is exquisite. But yeah, I don't know how long I'll be playing PoE 2, but I'll definitely hop on it for a little bit. If it's exquisite, can we ban him? No. No. Blood is not making it out of the damn PoE 2 tutorial. Probably not. We'll have to see. Oh, look, a troll. Okay, go fuck yourself. Mods! Mods, ban Frederick. I'm kidding, don't actually do that. Nah, it's a standard katana. Bro, it's an iron katana. It's 4-star purple. Is PoE 2 free now? I think it is. I'd be surprised if it isn't, because I think it's out of the early development stage. Oh, actually, I take that back. PoE 2 is still $30. Path of Exile 2 Early Access Supporter Pack. It's still in Early Access? Jesus, it came out December 6th of last year. What, are they going to wait for a full year until they claim that they're no longer Early Access? What's going on here? Because they said that it was going to be, they said it was going to be free to play once it fully comes out. But, I mean, they still have the early access tag. So, I don't know what the hell's going on with it, but alright. LMAO, you can't ban me, I banned myself, Keck. Okay, Frederick. No, it is not free. It had a free weekend only. It probably won't be fully released till 2027. We still need a lot of work, especially in Endgame, but we have a lot currently. Oh, it's still facing issues with Endgame? Okay. Because it has always kind of had issues with Endgame since its release, so I guess I shouldn't really be too surprised. That reminds me, where can I find katanas for my Shiyu? I'm still in Abyss 2. You gotta randomly look for ninjas that rarely spawn in Abyss 2. That's pretty much the best you got right now. Which is why I'm hoping at some point down the line they update the game and give us a early game farming spot for both ninjas and samurai. Because right now the only reliable farming spot is in late to end game in the Sand Shadows Cave. That is the only reliable farming spot. And I say reliable with the quotation marks because it is not as reliable as it should be. Early access still Sag? Yeah, true. Not facing issues with endgame, but we need a lot more. Compared to PoE 1, we got bare minimum, but this new Abyssal season added a decent amount too. Hey, that's good. Appreciate it, bro. Hey, not a problem, man. I just really hope they add an early game area to farm ninja and samurai stuff. Because some of these newer players, they're getting like Bukin and shit, and they're just like, oh sweet, I have a samurai. I've heard that they're really good. They're like one of the best single target DPS characters in the game. I can't wait to build them. I want to use them right now. It's like, yeah, you could, but you're most likely going to be stuck with all of the worn out katanas that you're going to be getting from the duplicates that you're going to be getting for the character. So it's like, well, you'll most likely get a maxed out, worn out katana from the duplicates and shit before you even get the chance to have a new katana. It doesn't even have to be decent, just a new one. Because again, I mean, there are a lot of people that don't have the best luck, and they might not have encountered a ninja in the first Abyss until they're past the first Abyss already, or something like that. I mean, I don't know. The encounter rates are not very high for those ninjas encounters. What does the free wow, if I can speak. The free weekend. I've downloaded it, but haven't opened it. The free weekend just means it was free for Saturday and Sunday at some point. Free weekend means you didn't need to buy early access key. Exactly. Underleveled, worn out katana Shiyu. True. That sucks. Yeah. I know. That's why I said that they need to give us an early game farming farming location. But now that is over, you need one again. It was free for Friday through halfway through Monday. Oh, so it was only free for that period of time? I thought you were saying it was free to get the key and then you just own the game to use as much as you like for free. So I was wrong, so I apologize. I guess it was only free for that extended amount of time, so that's my bad. By the way, what the hell is that? Bone coins in exchange, the ossuary? It is a feature of the game they have neglected right after introducing it. Because the Wizardry devs don't know what the fuck they want to do. So, the ossuary, when it was first introduced, you got a shit ton of ossuary tokens, which are those little bone tokens. I forgot what... They gave you a certain amount for some reason. I forgot the reason, but I know it had something to do with summoning a character. But pretty much, you would summon said character a certain amount of times, and for compensation for summoning that character or whatever, and introducing the new system, they gave you a certain amount of exchange tokens. Because of how many summons I had at that point in time, I don't know. It was like, I think they give us like some kind of like time period. Like it started from one date and then ended from another, and then in that point in time, they gave us like a certain amount of ossuary points. I could be wrong. It's been forever since they've actually introduced this fucking system. But pretty much they compensated everyone with like a certain amount of tokens, and I got around like 250 or something like that. I used them all on like Elda and not Olive. It was Ophelia, because they have like the best fighter passives in the game. But no, after that, the only other time you were able to get ossuary points was when the ninja class was introduced. Because after the ninja class was introduced, you could get up to, I think it was 20 ossuary points, or ossuary tokens, whatever you want to call them, from the login rewards, I think. And then after that, they have never used it again. And I mean ever. Like, there was never a time where they're like, oh yeah, there's more ossuary points for you. I was telling people that I think the Mausoleum, instead of giving us straight up bones, they should give us ossuary points. I think they should give us 100 ossuary points each week. Or every 2 weeks, excuse me, because the Crucible dungeon... The Crucible dungeon resets every 2 weeks. So, every 2 weeks, I think we should get 100. I mean, if you think that's too much, 50 would be fine, because, you know, it's 10 ossuary points for each bones. Each remains, whatever. I think it should give us 50 to 100 points. You know, you have to do a certain amount of runs in the Mausoleum, and then, you know, you can get a max payout of 50 to 100 points, and then you can use those points for this exchange shop, and then you can pick and choose what bones you want. And I think it would be better than the randomizer they have right now, especially since, you know, there are some characters that you truly just don't give a fuck about. So this could not only help, you know, utilize the system that they've neglected since they've introduced it, but it also would help people with actually building the characters that they want, or getting the characters that they want. For example, Benjamin is a really good fighter class that is a non-legendary character, but regardless, it would make use of the system while also giving people the characters that they want. So that's what I think they should change. What they're actually going to do with it, I have no idea, which is unfortunate. I only encountered one ninja on the 6th floor of the second abyss, and that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. They need to give us an early game farming area for the newer people. Also, probably dupes of legendary or some other unit. I mean, I can understand why they wouldn't want to do legendaries. Excuse me. I mean, genuinely, I do not care that they don't have legendaries here, because some of these characters that you can get are so fucking good, you don't really need a legendary character. Like, Benjamin is an insanely good fighter. If I was stuck using Benjamin instead of, like, Abanyas, I would be fine. Or even, like, fighter class change Lana. Like, I would be fine with Benjamin. Flute. Also, Flute is an incredibly good non-legendary character. Another one I want to say is Chloe. She's pretty good. She's not as crazy as Benjamin, in my opinion, but she's still a good choice. Marianne is a good priest that's non-legendary. Dino is another really good mage. He actually covers like 2/3 of the entire game's content with just his naturally learned elemental spells alone. I mean, Kyria is available here, which is a non-legendary ninja, and all ninjas in general are kind of crazy. Some are better than others, obviously, but having a ninja, just straight up, kind of fucking nuts. Ophelia and Elda, they're mainly good for their inheritables, but Ophelia has an evasion build that you can do for a fighter, so in my opinion, she's pretty good as well. I mean, I'm sure Amelia is here, right? If I can find her. Clarissa is a good knight class. She can turn into a fighter. She's a really good non-legendary fighter knight. Where is Milana? I'm sure everyone knows how crazy Milana can be for a non-legendary mage. She is a bad thief in my opinion, but she could be a really good mage. Amelia, she is a thief that can class change into a fighter, and she's a beast folk. That is insane. So if you don't want her to be a thief anymore, just max her out to, get all of her passives, and then just change her into a fighter. And there you go, you have a really good fighter. Like, some of these characters are so good, I would kind of prefer them over some legendaries. Not all legendaries, but some legendaries. So in my opinion, I don't mind them not having the legendaries. Now, would it be really cool if they did add them? Sure. Sure, like obviously, yeah. It's a legendary. Why would it be bad if they added them? But at the same time, the Wizardry dev team will probably be like, okay, well, we're not going to be able to make money if you could just save up and just get all the legendaries that you want from the free-to-play content. So I can also understand why they wouldn't add in legendary characters, and I also wouldn't mind it if they didn't. So, honestly, I can see both arguments, but at the end of the day, I just want them to actually use the fucking system, alright? That's what I want. I want them to use it. They've added it, it looked promising, it still seems promising, but they just haven't fucking used it. Make the Mausoleum give you the ossuary tokens, so that we can use the ossuary tokens to get the characters we want, and not have them randomized nonsense anymore. That's how I feel. That's what I want them to do. I need to rewatch your equipment video to make my equipment decent enough. I'm lacking something. Yeah, I actually think I'm going to be making a new equipment guide, honestly. Because it's not... The equipment guide that I have isn't bad, but it definitely just covers the basics. So, I don't know. I mean, I personally think it still holds up, but I also think there's some bits of information that I didn't include in that video that I think I would want to include if I were to remake the video. But no, it's not a bad video, but I definitely have been thinking to myself, like, what videos I'd want to remaster, what videos I want to, like, make continuations of, that kind of stuff. That's more of a note for me than you, but I guess it's just me, like, thinking out loud. It was 10 for each Marianne obtained or something. Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, see you next stream. Alright, see you later, Armstrong. Have a good night, man. They need to get rid of the randomness of getting junk pile over bones from the Mausoleum. Junk piles just waste players' time in hopes they pay money to reduce the pain of time wasting. Sorry, missed a period after the word Mausoleum. Since I don't have Legendary Ninja, found Kyria is nice. Kyria is pretty good. I do like Kyria. But I do agree. I think that the junk piles in the chests is obnoxious. But one way that I think they can alleviate that is, again, by the token system. And that's because instead of, like, a guaranteed amount of tokens, you can get between, like, 4 to 8 tokens within each chest. And then that way there, you can spend money to speed up the process, or you can just say, fuck it, I'm not speeding the process, but every single time you will always be guaranteed tokens. And then you'll be guaranteed tokens up until you max out whatever amount they set that you can get, and then you'll start getting junk piles. That's how I think they should do it if they were to change it my way. I have Amelia and she's really good. Also, I love Beast Folk women, so heck. I would be fine for the Mausoleum if it wasn't for the fact you need to pay to get more chests other than one, and that's so bullshit. It has equipment instead of bones too in the mix. Okay, so yeah, that's literally what I touched up on too, yeah. So yeah, I totally get it. I mean, in my opinion, you can use green or purple gems. It's 100 gems for 1 hour straight. And you can use, those gems will allow you to open 3 chests instead of 1, which I can definitely see the argument in it being scummy, but at the same time, in my opinion, it's not that big of a deal, because especially later on in the game, the Ancient Mausoleum isn't going to be that big of a deal, because the Ancient Mausoleum does not scale. Ancient Mausoleum does not scale with your level. It is I would say its toughness is around the same as hard mode Cave of Malice. So if you can beat the Cave of Malice on hard mode, you will most likely be able to go through the Ancient Mausoleum fairly easily. The only issues would probably be the Necrocores, which are the purple and black centaur dudes with the spears that have a chance of insta-killing you. But that's why you would go to the Malice dungeon to get the Malice helm, so you can get that insta-kill tolerance. So, I mean, again, if you are able to go through the Cave of Malice, no issue on hard mode, or on hard difficulty, you should be just fine being able to do the Ancient Mausoleum. So, I mean, personally, I don't think paying for the convenience of opening up more chests is that big of a deal. But I do agree that they should not be making, they should not be letting you get junk piles when you still have bones that you can pick up. I do agree with that. The people who run Wizardry against Daphne is just so stingy compared to other gachas I've played. I don't know what gachas you've been playing, but these are some of the nicer devs, in my opinion. There have been so many gacha games that have been so much more stingier than the Wizardry devs. I will agree that, you know, the Wizardry devs, they definitely have some, you know, like the packs that they have are pretty fucking overpriced. I will not deny that. But if we were to compare the Wizardry devs to other gacha developers, I think the Wizardry devs are more on the less stingy side of the spectrum. Not saying they're completely not stingy, they're, you know, beautiful in every way, their monetization model's perfect. I'm not saying any of that. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that if we were to actually go out of our way and compare them to some of the other gacha developers, Wizardry is some of the less stingy ones, in my opinion. But I guess they aren't relying on saucy skins as much as other gachas as their main revenue stream. That is also true. I feel like a skin system would be interesting, and I would not be against that personally. But I mean, I don't know. It's also not even that big of a fucking deal. Like, I don't think I would go out of my way to buy a costume for any of these characters, personally. I mean, unless it looks really fucking badass, I don't think I'd spend money on a skin for one of the characters. I just don't see myself doing it. I genuinely have a worse opinion of Hoyo The Wizardry devs are often incompetent, but at least they didn't strike me as malicious. Yeah, exactly. Leo actually brings up an incredibly good point. Incompetent? Yeah, sure. I will agree with that. I mean, they make game-crashing bugs, they fix the game-crashing bugs, but they sometimes add in different game-crashing bugs. So yeah, I mean, incompetent? Yeah, I can definitely see that. But malicious? No, not in my opinion. I've played Landgrisser, Mobile, Azure Lane, Arknights. They were all much more generous, and also cost per summons were cheaper. I agree with the cost per summons. 100% I agree with that. But I don't know about... I mean, I don't know. I haven't played Azure Lane or Arknights. Or even... I haven't played Landgrisser at all. And I've only played Azure Lane and Arknights for a little bit. So I can't really speak on the generosity of the devs. But at the same time, to expect them to just, like, start giving out free shit constantly, I mean, they're not going to make money that way. So I understand where you're coming from, but I'm more of a person that I guess is just looking on both sides. Because I definitely think they're more generous than most of the other gacha games, but I can definitely see why you think they could be more generous especially since you've played games that are apparently more generous than them. So I totally get it. I understand. But my issue with them isn't their generosity. Like, I don't give a fuck about them giving me free shit. What I give a fuck about is how expensive summons are. Because it is $4 to summon one character. $4. 4 smackaroos for one character that may or may not be even good. That is absurd. That is crazy. Like, in my opinion, $1 is kind of fucking pricey for a character summon, okay? $1 is pretty pricey. But 4? You are out of your fucking mind. That is insane. If the game was not fun, I would never spend money on this game. And I know that might sound funny for some of you who are like, oh, well, you spent tons of money on this game. Yeah, it's because the game's fun. If the game wasn't fun, I wouldn't have spent a dime on it. I don't like spending money on games that I don't have fun with. I only spend money on games that I actually enjoy. I don't care if they're free to play or not. If they're fun, I'm going to spend money on them. Honestly, I would prefer a skin rather than a different version of the same character. I agree to an extent. And what I mean by that is, I like the thought of adding in different variants of a character that have different abilities and shit. It definitely sounds very interesting, and I like the fact that they have some kind of merging system. But the issue is, not only did they not explain it properly, or very well, I should say, they didn't explain it very well, but the way that the system is right now, it could be better. And that's why I'm actually excited for the merge update that they're going to be releasing sometime this month. And again, I've said it before, but I'll say it one more time. I think that if they make it so that you can choose the appearance, change the appearance, while also being able to change between disciplines and unique skills and shit, I think that would make the merging system a lot better. And I think there would be less pushback on how that kind of stuff works. Now, I do agree, if you don't give a fuck about the character, they should definitely give you an alternative to just buy the appearance outright. So, summon for the character and get the skills and shit, but if you don't want all of that, they should give you an alternative, like, spend 2,000 gems to get the guaranteed appearance of the character, but you won't be able to get the skill or the discipline, or something like that. So I can definitely see where you're coming from, and I definitely think a good compromise would be if they gave you an alternative. You roll for the gacha for the separate character, but if you don't give a fuck about getting the separate character and you just want the skin, they should give you some kind of alternative that you can get. So that's kind of how I feel about it, and I think that would be a perfect segue once they make this alternate merging update change, whatever, you know, the merge update that they said they're going to be releasing this month. I don't know when they're releasing it. I don't know if it's going to be this morning or tomorrow morning, I mean, or if they're going to do it later on this month. But either way, if they said that it's coming, and if the way that they're doing it is the way that I'm saying that they should be doing it, it should be segueing into, you know, in a perfect world, it should be segueing into them, you know, having you pull the gacha for the 7th character, or allowing you to just buy the skin of the character outright if you don't want their disciplines and skills and shit. That's how I feel. X is going to need to speedrun the tutorial if he wants to get through PoE 2 tutorial today. I've gone through it once. As long as they didn't make any changes, I'm sure I'll be able to do it again. Speedrun it, I mean. Nikkei is the only one that has higher cost per summon, but they have the best pity system. I don't remember the pity system, honestly. I genuinely don't remember the pity system. I'm not saying that it's bad, I'm just saying I genuinely don't remember it. I did like Nikkei, but the cost per summon, dude, it's... Oh my god. I can't even remember the monetization model of Nikkei, but I remember it not being... I remember myself having a negative perception on it, and that eventually made me drop the game, because, I'm not gonna lie, my account was kind of shit. I didn't have great rolls, and because of how much money everything was, I was like, dude, why am I even playing this game? The gameplay loop is fun, but the fact that I can't even, like, do some of this content because I'm kind of, like, soft-locked from summons, why am I playing at this point? So I just dropped the fucking game. And I do that with a lot of gacha games. If I get soft-locked because my rolls weren't good, I'm not even gonna bother re-rolling. I'm gonna be like, alright, I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm dropping it. Like, that's just how it's been sometimes. I mean, that's why I use Yen Google Play Conversation. Yen Google Play Conversation. Oh, conversion. You said conversion. I read conversation, you said conversion. That's my bad. I don't know what. I'm slowly developing dyslexia. Oh my god. $4 for a character that could be bad like Adam or good like Elf Mage. Isn't the conversion the same price though? I would imagine it is. FGO is definitely worth the money. Fun game. So is Fire Emblem. What the fuck is FGO? I don't remember what FGO is an abbreviation of, but Fire Emblem Heroes is pretty fun, but I don't know. I get bored of it. Honestly, I just like the stories of Fire Emblem for the most part, and that's mainly just Shadows of Valentia, because, I don't know, Shadows of Valentia was just a very good story. Yeah, it's weird when people don't want to spend $80 on a new Nintendo Switch game, but will spend $50 for a new character in a gacha, and then spend $25 to $60 for a skin for that character. Yeah, I mean, I can understand it. But at the same time, it's just... I don't know. Because I can definitely see myself spending mad fucking money on a character, you know? But only if the game is good. Like, I genuinely don't give a fuck how much money I spend, as long as I know how much I'm spending, and it's on a game that I actually enjoy. Because if it's not on a game that I enjoy, why the fuck am I spending the money, you know? It just doesn't make sense to me. Oh, well, I gotta keep up on, you know, doing all these dailies and shit, and making sure I'm keeping up with all these other people. Why do I give a fuck? I don't even like the fucking game. I'm dropping the game. Fate Go is the worst gacha for polls and money sink. LOL. Miss King of All Stars. Oh, King of Fighters All-Stars. They always gave a ton of gems. Wait. You're telling me King of Fighters All-Stars is EOS? That game was fun. I actually played that game for a little bit. It was like I played it when it first came out, and I played it for like, I don't know, I think like the first like 2 or 3 months. It was a lot of fun, but I don't know. I dropped it. I don't remember why I dropped it, but it wasn't for anything negative. I just, excuse me. I think I just got bored. Fair enough, sir. I agree. FGO is not worth the money. LMAO. There are new King of Fighters out now. AFK gotchas, so it called. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the AFK one. That can go fuck itself. I refuse to play AFK crap. LOL, we lost All-Star to that. True! That's so fucking true! That's so true. You have Arc Knights and Limbus Company. It's 300 rolls. Which 900, but that's pity, and you can roll characters way before pity. It first started the microtransactions. Turbine was one of the first game companies that converted their existing subscription-based MMORPG to a free-to-play model, then moved to a rather expensive gacha store. Interesting, I didn't even know that. I think Wizardry is one of the best gachas currently. I really hope it lasts for a while, and if it does shut down, we get an offline version like Mega Man X Dive. I would be very surprised if there was no way we could get an offline version if this game does go to EOS. Like, genuinely, in my opinion, this game is an actual game first and like an actual like playable dungeon crawling video game first, and then a gacha game second. So I can definitely see them giving us an offline version. Like, if this game does go EOS. I would be genuinely surprised if they did it. Well, whether they would or wouldn't, that's up for debate, but I would be surprised if they couldn't do that. Fed, you can do that in any game. That's not saying much. Oh, that's Fed. Okay, gotcha. Yes, Nikkei is 100 per summon, but every summon earns you milestone currency that never expires and can get used to any future banner. Okay, then yeah, that is like the best pity system. Then I agree. Duet Night Abyss might be a game changer. No gacha, no stamina built in, or stamina limit. And the only play for character shards and skins, but we still don't know what the gacha is yet. Just play Warframe. Literally just play Warframe then. That sounds like Warframe's monetization model. Literally just play Warframe. Like what? Why would I play Duet Night Abyss when I could just play Warframe? Slowly developing dyslexia, bro. You already had it for years, given your track record of reading, bro. I'm telling you, it's because of the fucking night shift that I've been doing. Ever since I've done the night shift at the hospital, I have been way more fucked up. And nobody would know this. Nobody would know, because I started streaming and doing all this other shit, like, near the end of my career with the night shift that I had at the hospital. So nobody would know this. But I was a lot more normal than I am now. And I thought it was just because my ADHD was getting worse. But then I looked it up, and you can get really fucked up for doing overnight shifts. Like, mentally, emotionally. I've heard there are some physicalities, but admittedly, I've never read into any kind of physical things that could happen for overnight shifts. But in terms of mental and emotional, it really fucks you up. And I thought it was all just bullshit. I thought it was just shit people made up, trying to scare people to get out of the fucking overnight shifts. I'm like, bro, that makes no fucking sense. I'm making bank doing overnight shifts. I'm fine. Sure enough, I go to, like, I'm finishing up my time as an overnight shift person, and, like, I mean, maybe because I was already on the spectrum somewhat, it had a bigger effect on me for the amount of time that I did it. I don't know for certain. But ever since after I got out of the night shift, I've been noticing that my shit has been getting way more fucked up than it was before I even started the night shift position. And I'm just like my mind is blown just thinking about it. I'm like, dude, if I were to go back in time and, like, my younger self confronted my older self, I feel like I'd be disappointed in myself. Because of, like, how, like, fucked up I am compared to how I was when I was younger. And I don't mean that in, like, I'm a psychopath or anything like that. I just mean, like, again, it feels like my ADHD just got more severe. But, like, in the worst ways. So I just, it's crazy whenever I think to myself about it. Five Nights at X's? Okay, bro. Except okay, I'm not even gonna fucking finish that, bro. Stop. Yeah, but at least FGO has a rate up for the banner character that is 8 on 10 rate up. Duet is anime Warframe. So I'll just play Warframe. If it's anime Warframe, I'll literally just play Warframe. Why would I sink my time into Duet? I mean, unless Duet has some really hot anime chicks, why the fuck would I play that instead of Warframe? Like, what? Admittedly spent way too much on the Punishing Grey Raven X Devil May Cry 5 collab. I don't think I spent any money on it. And I'm not saying that as a flex. I'm, like, genuinely, like, trying to think. Like, is it over? Is that collab over? Because I was actually considering going back into the game and doing a little more grinding to get the currency for the Devil May Cry collab. But if that's already over with, I won't even think about it, honestly. Haven't played Warframe, didn't know it was pretty much the same thing. Sorry? You don't need to be sorry. I mean, like, there's just games that not everyone, you know, hears about. It's whatever. That true? Overnight fuck you up? Yeah, I didn't realize it would. It ends on the 18th? Oh, yeah, I might consider that then. But yeah, I mean, Warframe's monetization model is essentially the same thing. You're mainly just paying for skins, for the most part. And I say it for the most part because they have these things called primed equipment, and you're essentially buying to get it early, or you can just farm it with normal gameplay. And there's no difference between, you know, the purchase version and the farmed version. Like, the only difference is you get it early, and then you get an upgrade that you can farm in the game. So, I mean, it's not even pay to win, technically. Well, in my opinion. Because pay to win would be like paying for an advantage against your, like, other players in, like, some kind of PvP aspect. There's no PvP in Warframe. I mean, there is, but nobody really plays it. Yeah, not a lot of people play it. That's Conclave. Not a lot of people play Conclave, which is kind of sucks. I actually enjoyed Conclave, but I will admit there were a lot of issues with Conclave. I don't know. I had fun with it though, for the little bit that I played it. Bro, ain't you like 25? You're still young. I'm 24, but yeah. He died day one yapping so much. All the animatronics just dogpile. Oh my god. No, trust me, staying awake when you're Supposed to be sleeping fucks your body up. They say third shift messes you up your circadian rhythm. It does. It does fuck up your circadian rhythm. I knew it fucked up your circadian rhythm, but I didn't think it fucked up like anything else. I thought that was all kind of like bullshit, honestly. Like not like it was false information, but like I was kind of in that mindset where I was like, oh, it's not gonna happen to me. Why the fuck would it happen to me? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, back when I started, I was like, it was like 2021, I think. So I was like, oh, it's not gonna happen to me. Who the fuck gives a shit? And nothing like that's gonna. I'm not gonna get fucked up in the head from night shift, or I'm not gonna get fucked up emotionally, or whatever the fuck they're talking about. It's not gonna happen to me. And sure enough, I get off of night shift, and I'm like, wow, I was a lot more functional before I started the night shift. Wow. Longest I've been up was 48 hours straight. Took a 3-hour sleep, and then I was fine. Why would I play Duet Night Abyss when it doesn't have Mesa and Wisp ass? True. Fucking true, bro. Too fucking true. Worse, I kidnap you for my birthday. Oh, Worse is gonna get kidnapped. All right. That's why I said it's anime Warframe. It has waifus. I don't know, man. It's it's really got to have some like nice selling points to it. It's really got to have something. It ends on the 18th. I see. I'll give Warframe a shot then. Yeah, once you've done enough night shifts, you're gonna start feeling it. I didn't think so. Will you up until 11? Oh fuck! It's 10:45. Holy shit! I didn't even realize. I've just been so caught up with fucking yapping. Maybe my friends are right. Maybe I should start a fucking podcast. Jesus Christ. Fucking dude. He ain't playing PoE. I'll try, okay? I'll try to get to PoE, alright? Can Lulu finally get body, please? Sure, she'll get her body back on Abyss 10. You know, on the you know, newest update, year 2027, 2028. And not binge a Ghost Girl. Excuse me. Oh, man. Wow. Really? Really? Could have been Kunai, by the way. Or should have been Kunai, I meant. Rip. Bro. That shit... Bro, these stats, these blessings and the star value should be my exquisite katana. God damn it. It's on a fucking hammer instead. Oh, man. Divine and attack? Bro's trying to make a combat priest. That's crazy. Okay. Anyways, Sand Shadow Cave junk, I guess. May your gear be shit and your 5+ Geralt's money, you can't get a 4-star katana. Apparently you can get a 4-star exquisite katana. Why is this not working? You can get a 4-star exquisite katana from the Heat Haze phase junk. Or not phase. Heat Haze Fey junk. That has like almost no percentile of dropping. Apparently there have been some people in the Discord that has actually had it. And out of, like, since the area has been open, they've only had, like, 3 of it or something like that. May your woos be many and your days few. Oh, great. I'm cursed with death because I'm not getting the fucking equipment that I want. Why is my phone acting up? I need a new phone. Holy crap. the charging port on my phone sucks. Dude, I need Ninja Tabby. I need really good Ninja Tabby. Like, I don't even care if it's Steel or Evan Steel. They just gotta be good Ninja Tabby. Steel two-handed. Wait, what is that? Attack 8? Dude. That's crazy. If only it wasn't Steel. Refined Katana. I saw Katana and I saw Blue, and I was just like, wait a minute. It said Refined Katana 1 star. Those blessings, if I get that on an Exquisite Katana, I don't even give a fuck if it's 3 star, dude. 3 or 4 star Exquisite Katana with those blessings, that'd be crazy. How many types of katanas are out there? Just find an Exquisite. There's the Worn Out, which you get from the character that's summoned. And then there is a... I don't remember the names, but I remember them by types. There is an Iron one, a Steel one, which is the refined one that you see on the screen. The screen. Oh my god. And the Ebon Steel one, which is the Exquisite Katana. I think we don't have a bronze katana, but I could be wrong. I've just never seen a bronze tier or a bronze quality katana. We might have a bronze quality katana, and if we do, I have no idea the name of it, but I don't know if we do. Refined is better than fine, true. The squeak, okay, dude. Oh man. There's a quality katana for every tier. Okay, so there is bronze quality. Yeah, I had no idea there was bronze quality, admittedly. If only this was covert. If only this was If only this was covert. Sorry, I had to double check to see if that was Steel quality or not. Yeah, that's Steel quality. Damn. If this was Ebon Steel, I'd probably use it. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. What is this? Ew. Brody. Fine katana, I have that on my Shiyu. Gotcha. Steel dagger. Rip. I think the standard katana might be considered bronze. Oh, it might. Yeah, because I don't think I've heard of the standard katana, so that might be the bronze one. Phantom Shadow arm wraps? Bro, why the fuck? Why the fuck is it magic and defense? Bro, that's so ass. Oh, man. Fucking yikes. Actual dog shit. Well, I guess I'm just sticking with the saber for right now. Wow. Fucking wow. Yep, nothing but bullshit. Oof, those stats. I know. It's so rough. That is so fucking rough. Alright, let me extract some of this shit. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe we'll get a lesser full alteration stone. That'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna keep all that actually for unification fodder. Get the X's out, get these out. We'll keep the exquisite katanas and the refined katanas, because I'm actually still using the refined katana, believe it or not. Arcane hatchets. I've been on the fence about this Ebon Steel Sword, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll just keep it. Am I gonna use it? Most likely not, but I'm gonna keep it regardless. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that too. Keeping those, getting rid of those. Wait, what's this? Surety 4 for a 4-star steel dagger? Don't care. No, I don't give a fuck about that. I could literally just get some crazy feather bronze gauntlets if I cared that much. Magic, bro, fucking magic on Phantom Shadow arm wraps. That is actually insane. Oh, hello. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Where the fuck did these come from? Wait, I'm locking this. What the fuck? Yo, I don't remember getting these. Yo, that's actually fire. What the fuck? All of the garbage Fey wood that I have. Oh, dude. It's rough. Surety and resistance, and you're going to garbage. Yep, and you're also going... You're going Covert, Phantom Shadow. I think I need you for Unification Fodder, so I'm actually going to keep those Beast Skin shoes. Dog shit. I need to keep these for Unification. What is this? Dog shit. What is this? Also dog shit. Sick. Extract. What did I get? Something cool, I hope. Hey! Lesser Full Alteration Stone! Look at that! That's fire! Goated! Oh, I was kind of hoping to get a full Alteration Stone, but that's fine. We got a Lesser Full Alteration Stone. That's fire. That's fucking awesome. I like that a lot. Now that I got this, I really want to use it, actually. Unless Broken Speedrun PoE's tutorial, you got 9 minutes of yapping lefty. I'm kidnapping you guys for my B-Day. Stay cursed, nuh-uh. Oof, those stats. Does anyone use 1H hatchets and 1H maces? I tried using... So I've used maces twice. First time with a normal mace and it sucked. Second time with a mace of transmute, and that was kind of fun because I tried using making a combat mage, but I mean, after the first couple confusions, I was like, yeah, I actually don't give a fuck about this. For hatchets, I tried making a good hatchet build, but like the lack of a second hit just sucks. Fortified Strike knight builds use one-hand hatchets, but mostly a sword or a dagger. No one uses maces. True. I think a knight build with the Sword of Promises would be really good because it has the defense penetration of a hatchet, if not better than a hatchet, while also having the two hit. Yeah, hate to see it. True. Oh, okay, thanks. Mostly what I figured. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, what the hell should I alter? What should I alter? I wanna alter something that's purple 4-star that I have not upgraded yet. Wait. Hold on. Not equipped. Yeah, there we go. Now we got everything. We got the whole shebang here now. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what? We could do... probably shouldn't do the Feywood, because we can farm the Feywood. Oh, you know what? I could probably save it for if I get a decent Exquisite Katana. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. I really want to use it now, but I can also see the arguments of not using it now. Yeah, because I don't really have the greatest of shit right now. At least not that greatest stuff that's, that I'm not using. Ha! This is the bow that I used against the dragon. Oh yeah, I got Sevilla's spear, but it's a 5-star, but it's focused on accuracy. It's so fucking buns. For the blessing, I meant. I don't know. I think I might just keep it for the, No, I'm not going to. Yeah, I think I might just keep it for when I get a purple katana. I don't know, because I really want to use the full alteration stone, but I just don't. I can't really actually make a decision within good conscience. Because I just don't have anything that I want to use it on. Must be nice. I just got it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. I actually don't even need to fucking full ult that. Why the fuck did I even think about that? I don't need, it's attack and accuracy. It's actually not fucking bad. Oh, wait, hold on. No, not those. There's, Oh, wait. I have a Manta Font robe. Hold on. Where's the Mana Font robe? I kind of want to do it on this. Because I could use this on Alice or Shelly. I'm gonna wait. I only have one of these, and I don't want to fuck it up. Because I'm still thinking that I have a, I'm still thinking that I have a chance on getting a decent Exquisite Katana. You know, it could be... With this full alteration stone, I literally just need it to be purple, 3 or 4 star. It doesn't even matter what fucking blessings it have, because of this full alteration stone, I can just change it. Bro's 2 minutes overtime. Shoo shoo, Mr. Streamer. Oh my god, you're right. It's fucking 11:02. Oh god damn it. And I have fucking laundry that I still gotta do. I really want to just say fuck it, but I know that I shouldn't because I have work in the morning. God damn it. I gotta wake up at 3 or 5. Yepping, did you... Yepping, did you in, broski? I know. And then go to college till 2, unless you want to play PoE 2, then stay up, nerd. The search for good exquisite katana is a lesson in futility. No! It will happen! It will happen one of these days! Whether they added a new location for a better exquisite katana farm or not, one of these days I will get a decent exquisite katana. It won't be fantastic, but it will be decent. You know? I don't want to go to work. I don't want to... I don't want to want... I don't... Wait, what? I don't want to go to work. I don't want to want Taro. Okay. The search is like Sisyphus and the damn boulder. No matter how hard you try, you can't do shit. It's true. It's just too true. The only good luck that I've had for any katana-like equipment is this fucking saber, man. This is literally the only thing. The day you get a better katana is the day I get a 5-star spear. Speaking of 5-star spears.
じゃあ話をしよう
Here's your 5-star spear. Now give him my katana. How to mess with X-Brain on that one. Bro, you said I don't want Taro. The fuck does that mean? Nice accuracy. Too bad it's not upping the accuracy for a good katana. It's just too true. He said 5-star fucking spear. I showed it to him. Now give me my fucking katana, man. I just want an exquisite katana. It could be 3-star. I don't care. 3-star minimum. Have it have purple blessings. You know, give it 3 blessings. One of these Swords of Promises eventually is going to give me attack percentile. Mr. Streamer, leave. Do I still need to grind for kunais? You got sleeping and being lazy to do? God damn it! I'm not going to be that lazy later, promise. Okay? I got my footage for the Saint Shadows Caves. Now I gotta get the gameplay for Arboris. I gotta finish the audio recording for Arboris. Then I gotta get the video recording for the Separation Cave. And then I got a lot of things to do. I got a lot of things to do. There's more stuff than that, but I can't even remember them off the top of my head. So I'm not even gonna bother listing them because I don't remember. But there's more. There's more. So, he's still yapping. I don't want to leave, man. I don't want to go to bed. I want to be here and yap in front of you guys. Oh man. Yeah, I think Pazuzu is right. I think I gotta start a fucking podcast. It's gonna have like 3 viewers. It's gonna be a 3-listener podcast, but that's fine. I think I might just have to start one. I don't know. There's just so much shit that I want to yap about. Make it like a radio station, kind of. I don't know. Whatever. It will be 3 viewers and me and 2 bots. Probably. You're probably not wrong. Mom, I don't want to sleep. It's true. Alright, fine. Alright, I'm gonna skedaddle. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll do a surprise stream tomorrow. It'll be me playing PoE. And I might drag Worse, depends on if Worse is actually available. This would have been a solid PoE stream, but this is Wizardry Wednesday, so I feel like I'm kind of doing the day dirty by not doing Wizardry on Wizardry Wednesday. So I don't know, maybe I'll do it on, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. It really depends on how I feel, I guess. I was supposed to make my 4th character today, but X's lazy ass just yapped. It's true. It's true. Alright. And I'll have to change the fucking title. Or so he says. I said maybe, okay? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. Might. Maybe. Maybe is the key word here. It's doing the heavy lifting of my statement, okay? It's a maybe. We will see. But unironically, I do want to play Monster Hunter Stories 2 on stream one of these days, very soon. Desperately want to play it because I have been playing it on my free time, and oh my god, it is so much fucking fun. It's Mr. Streamer of Broken Promises. Yeah, that ain't happening. Oh my god, bro. Whatever. Anyways, I want to play fucking Monster Hunter Stories. So I'm actually thinking of buying Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2, and I'm going to be replaying them on stream. You ain't playing Monster Hunter Stories on stream with your schedule. I am. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make a Monster Hunter Stories 2 stream, or Monster Hunter Stories stream in general. I'm going to stream it, and I'm going to play through both fucking games. You want to know why? Because I'm good at those games. I know what I need to do. I know how to play them. And I have a fuck ton of fun playing them. So, yes, I am definitely going to be playing through all of them. And laziness? There's going to be no laziness. You want to know why? Because I enjoy playing the games. X is good at games impossible? Go fuck yourself. Go actually fuck yourself. I'm good at those games. I fucking love Monster Hunter Stories, man. Monster Hunter Stories 3 is coming out! Monster Hunter Stories 3 is coming out, bro! I can't fucking wait. I'm so fucking hype. It's gonna be so much fun. I refuse to believe he can beat Monster Hunter Stories without being told what to do. Bro, I've already beaten Monster Hunter Stories. Bro doesn't even fucking know. Bro doesn't even know the Monster Hunter lore. You said the same thing about PoE, by the way. Go to sleep. Bro, no, I'm actually gonna fucking do it. You guys telling me I'm not gonna do it is making me gonna do it. It is past your bedtime. Oh my god, fine. Fine. I'm playing Monster Hunter Stories soon, though. 1000%. Was supposed to be to sleep 11 minutes ago. Bro, I still gotta do some laundry. So, I mean, kinda not really. I'm taking away your Nintendo DS if you don't sleep. Can you actually see it from here? I can't. I actually have my Nintendo DS like right fucking there, like right next to my lamp. All right. Anyways, I guess I'll go. My mods are telling me what to do now, so I guess my mods are my employer now, just like Asmon Gold, so I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. I saw Nintendo DS because you're old. Go fuck yourself, man. I'm not that old. Watch him yap about washing machines. Bro, I'm not gonna yap about washing machines. I was right in my assumption. Anyways, I will see you guys later. If you enjoy the content of me yapping or whatever the fuck this stream was, please like, sub. If you're watching the VOD, I encourage you to check out my streams at some point, maybe. And I hope you enjoy the actual video content that I make. Bro, Oh, good talk. Yeah, good talk. Aside from everyone telling me to go to bed. Read him like a book. I'm so proud at this. X is an old boomer. I'm not even a boomer, bro. I'm not even a millennial. X, you're 31 years old. I'm not 30. I'm 24. I'm 24 years old. Anyways, Unk. Oh my god. All right. Well, Unk is going to bed. All right. Unk will see you guys later. Have a good night. All right. I will see you guys on Saturday, 100%. But whether I have a surprise stream before then is up for debate. Go drink your damn watered down Tang and frozen Pop-Tart. I don't drink Tang. I don't drink Tang. What the fuck? I'm not even a huge fan of that shit. And who the fuck eats frozen Pop-Tarts? Eat your craisins? Alright, before I get bullied anymore, I'm going. Everyone have a good night. I'll see you all later. Like, sub, consider memberships.